Time now 13:55:40, 57 degrees, 30.8 on board, and we're heading 120. Power's coming back. Checking left to a heading of 090. And first maneuver is just going to be a low-speed trim shot. And we're going to look at the tough behavior at FAR 23, stall warning. Again, we've got that set to 115% of stall speed. And beginning deceleration. Standby data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
And heading 090 now. Time is at 13:56:31, 59 degrees Fahrenheit with 30.7 on board. Trimming, and we'll trim all the way in.
Destin is in sight for 940.
Roger, clear visual 14 approaching, contact Destin Tower 118.45. Have a good day.
Clear for the visual, going to tower, good day, 940.
On speed Q. Alright, full nose up trim. And there's our stall warning. 68, and we're going to maintain a 68 trim condition for right now. We're about 10 degrees nose high. Stable at 68 indicated. And yarn is rock solid. A little more data at 68, and then we're going to actually slow down. See if we can catch a Buffett cue. Okay, increasing pitch. Actually losing a little bit of altitude there, not paying attention because I'm maintaining my speed. Back to about 60 indicated. Power's coming up. Alright, we're down 250 feet. There's 60 indicated. About 11 degrees of pitch. Still looking rock solid. We'll hold this condition for just a little bit. Deep into the stall warning. Full nose up trim condition. Still on a heading of 090, time 13:58:58. Go 58 degrees Fahrenheit, 30.6 on board. A steady trim shot condition now at 60. Let's slow her up. Add power. Pitch is coming up. Maintaining altitude. We're back to 57. 57 indicated. Starting to get our separation at the wing root. So 57 indicated, separating at the wing root. That little bit of inflow, we got outflow at the wingtip. I'll bring it back now to 56. And there's 56, holding a 56 condition momentarily. Steady at 56, a little overpowered. Looking at about 19 degrees of pitch. Flying the AOA, actually flying the airspeed in this case. Don't have good AOA information other than stall warning. And there's an inadvertent stall at about 56. All right, let's knock that one off. Our throat's looking good. Well temp is great at 174. Back to the carb throat. And we'll get turned around and do another slow flight run. Back up to 4,500 indicated. Hopefully the sun angle will be a little better for the cameras on this next run. Time now, 1,452 seconds. 58 degrees Fahrenheit, 30.4 on board. There's 4.5. In the right turn now to heading of about 270. Gonna keep it back here at Liberty Max for the turn. And then we'll get set up for a slow flight condition. All right, tally this 172 down low, no factor. We're actually going to work the airspace down a heading of about 255. All right, 255. And beginning deceleration. Standby data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Next round. Okay, slowing from 100 indicated. Good Liberty Max at 98. And decelerating. Try to hold our altitude a little better this time. And we'll let her stabilize. Stall warning. Right, there's our trim. Okay, there's stall warning. Again, 67 indicated. Let's go ahead and add a little power. Establish trim condition here. Too much power. Alright. We are on speed. Q. Descending. Need some power. Add power. Power add pitch. Okay. And a little late on the power application, down about 200 feet, but we're in a stable condition. 67 indicated. Rock solid on the wings. A little better camera view this time. And we're going to bring her back to 60 now. Increasing pitch, increasing power. Looking at about 15 degrees of pitch now. Slowing through 62 indicated. And we'll stabilize at 60. Full nose up trim, there's our trim condition 60. And we're going to hold that a little bit. And at 60, everything is looking pretty good. A little more outflow on the wingtip. Root is starting to develop some inflow. Hold this 60 just so we can get some film. Altitude's good, 200 low. All right. Now let's slow to 58. Okay, let's stabilize at 58. There's a 58 trim condition. 58. Looking at about 16 degrees of pitch. Time now 1403, 53. 57 Fahrenheit, 30.2 on board. Still sculling 260 degrees. We're in a 58 mile an hour trim condition. Altitude's good, power is good. Starting to see separation and outflow at the wingtip. Okay, we're going to decrease now 1 mile an hour, slowing from 58 to 57. Out of trim, showing about 17 degrees of pitch. There's our 57 trim condition. A little power. Adding power. Power, power, power. All right, stabilizing at 57. Probably should have done individual data hacks for these, but that's all right. Still looking good on airspace. And we're starting to get our separation. This is about as close as we can get. Let's take it down to 56. Reaching pitch to 19 degrees. There's 56 indicated. We're probably right on the edge right now. 57.5, 56. Starting to see a little bit of nose movement. Okay. There's our 56 trim condition. Hold 56. I'm going to get a quick data mark here just to note this. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
We're right on the edge. Yep, that is right on the edge of the stall. Let's get back up there real quick. We're going to get one more of those if we got time here for airspace. Got to approach it kind of slowly. Got a little climb going. There's a 56 stabilize at 57. Get a data mark there. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Okay, that's 57. Let's take her back to 56. Coming back to 56. Ball's in the center. There's 56. Starting to lose. Nose authority. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Right on the edge. Right on the edge. I'm going to leave the power alone. We're looking at 19 inches by 2,250 RPM. 56 indicated. Good separation at the root. Okay, we're probably within a mile or two stall.
On
and
speed
we're
disabled.
there. Oh, accidentally turned the system off.
On speed enabled.
Okay, let's knock it off. Let's go back to heading east. Get one more run, and then we're going to have to, well, actually, we get 2 more runs. One east, one west. We'll keep her at elevating max. Carb throat's looking great. Oil's great at 183. Everything is nice and warm. Cylinder head temperatures are nominal. Time now 14:06:49. 57 degrees Fahrenheit. 30 gallons on board in the right turn now to heading about 090. We're going to get set up for another slow flight run. She's trimming up nicely today. And looks like indicated stall in a flap 0 condition is occurring at about 55. All right, we're going to slow down. We're going to do the whole thing flaps 20 now. Slowing to VFE. I expect everything to decrease by about 2 miles an hour indicated airspeed for the flaps 20 condition. All right, there's a flaps 20 condition that is selected. All right, beginning to slow down now. And time is 14:07:45, 59 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.9 on board, 4.5 MSL with 3003 sets. Trimming. And we'll slow initially to a 60 indicated condition. Slowing through 65. I'm sorry, stall warning indicated condition, that's 64. Let's accelerate out. And actually caught 63 by mistake there. Tell you what, we got a beautiful stable data point though here. So let's just go ahead and capture it. Standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
All right. Looking outside, everything's rock solid except for the flaps. That's to be expected. Got a little power. Let's see if we can capture 64. That's a right rudder. Get a nipple right to the slow tone. Should be our FAR 23 stall warning if I've got everything set there. 64, 65, 66. There we go. Okay, so somewhere right around 65, nipple 66. And beginning to slow now. Let's get set up for our trim condition. All right, there it is. 65.5 is actually the trim condition, or the stall warning. So, we're going to set 65, easy enough to fly. Too much power. Adjusting that. Flaps help a lot. Okay, there's our 65 condition. Standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Maintaining our 65 condition. Looking at about 11 degrees of pitch in this case. And I should actually pull up the live AOA reading. Stand by, we'll get another data mark at 65. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
All right, excellent. Now let's slow her down. Slowing it down, trim, trim, trim. And again, looking for that more solid with flaps deployed. It's 58. Power's coming in. All right, capturing our 57 condition. 15 degrees of pitch. All right, there's our 57 condition. On speed, looking good. Power is set. All right, not seeing any separation at all. Little outflow at the wingtip. Standby, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
That was a 57 indicated condition. And gonna add a little power, gonna bring it back to 55 indicated. Heading 084 now. Winds a lofter out of the south at 11 at this altitude. There's our 55 condition at 17 degrees of pitch. Let her stabilize, need a little power. All right, standby, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
All right, good data mark. Starting to see a little bit of separation towards the wing root. Let's bring her back to 53. She'll hold it. Power's coming up. All right, coming back to a condition of 53. Almost all the right rudder I got is in there. About 19 degrees of pitch, looking good. There's our stable 53, getting the wing root separation now. Standby, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
We are right on the edge. Yep, definitely on the edge. Okay. Let's bring it back around. We're heading on west. We'll get another one of those flaps 20 runs with a different camera angle. And then we're going to be RTB. All right, time now, 14:12:37, 59 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.6 on board. I no longer see that 172. Head to the southwest corner of the airspace. And we're gonna maintain this flaps 20 condition. That heading is good there.
Aircraft 16 departure radar contact, North Quarter flight approved via field 2 and then direct to training area.
And let's correct our altitude. Maintaining a VFE condition on a heading of 250, descending to 4.5 MSL, 3003, 58 degrees Fahrenheit. And looking at a pressure altitude of about 4,170 feet today. I'm going to leave that set for now. All right, slow down again. Stall warning. Get a trim shot there. And beginning deceleration. On speed checks good. Trim, trim, trim. Alright, expect stall warning anytime in here. There it is. Alright, that's our condition. Power, power, power. Speed up. 1 mile an hour here. Alright, I'm at 64.5. And let's accelerate just a half a mile an hour. Boy, she sure is happy right here at 64 indicated. Definitely in the groove. Working up 1 more mile an hour for our 65. Just stall warning right there. That's it. Okay, stand by. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Okay, that's start of our stall warning. We're in a flaps 20 condition with that data mark. Let's get one more. Actually, that's a good data mark. We're just going to hold this condition a little bit, generate the data. All right, looking good. Okay. Now we're going to slow to 57, actually. Still heading 245. full nose up trim condition. Slowing to 57 indicated. Hopefully we got good video going here. There we go. 1 mile an hour fast. About 15 degrees of pitch. There's our 57. Right on altitude. Parameters look good. Ball looks good. More power. There's our condition. Standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Hold this condition for just a bit. Got good solid airflow. 57 indicated. Flaps 20 condition. At that data mark. All right. Now we're walking it back. 53. We can pull that off. Right. There's our condition. That's right on the edge. There's our aerodynamic buffet. Standby data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
It's actually 53.5. And that's right on the edge. You can see that. Let's go back and get one more of those. Altitude's still good. Little stall there. We're going to use 54 this time. Power's back. Altitude's looking good. There's 55. We got to be careful about how we end up. That's actually an inadvertent stall. Careful how we approach this. It's as close as we're going to get right there. That's at 55. All right, 55 indicated. All right, standby data mark up. Right on the edge. We're going to have to use 56.
Aircraft 130, this information to you. You can proceed direct to field.
Okay, coming up, there's our 56 condition. It's as close as we're going to get stable. Get a data mark here, then we're going to walk it in. All right, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Holding this condition. Actually, Mifflin 55. There's our 55. Okay, she's stable. 55 indicated. Slowing to 54. Need a little power. All right, stable at 55, 54. Route's looking good, actually. Trying to work back to 53. Okay, getting some buffet in the tail.
Aircraft 13, contact Eagle Tower. Have a good day.
Right on the edge right there, 53.5, standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
All right, there we go, right on the edge. Okay. I'll take her back to the barn.
6 Zulu, automated observation, wind 080 at 9er.